Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is in honor of one of the greats, Kobe Bryant. The 18-time All-Star, 15-time All-NBA player, and 5-time NBA champion was just inducted into the Hall of Fame. The tragic news of Kobe, Gigi, and 7 others who died in a helicopter crash is a tragedy that shook the world. So today we'll take a look at Kobe's most memorable moments. So let's get into the video.
It's a tough matchup. Kobe trying to make it 2 in a row, and he does from the outside. Here he comes.
It's a fact that Kobe and Shaq made up one of the most dominant dynamic duels in NBA history. In their first championship run in 2000, the Lakers trailed the Trailblazers by 15 points in the fourth quarter of Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. The Lakers ended up making a comeback, and then one of the most memorable plays happened. Kobe's alley-oop lob to Shaq. The crowd went absolutely crazy, and now they had a 6-point lead with 40 seconds remaining. And the rest was history.
Kobe Bryant, cross-court to Harper, thought about a 3, moves in for the 2.
Basically, they believe, and they got it going, Shaq will get a travel call.
He traveled before the contact.
This crowd is stunned.
Kobe Bryant. Shaw tried to provide it and did. Overshot it and banked it in for 3. Steve Smith hurrying to the front court, and he gets his 4th foul.
I don't think you go to the hacker shack. Portland is playing too well. Just keep the heat on. Make them have to.
And look out! Portland has 3 timeouts left. The Lakers have 2. Bryant to Shaq.
And next we have Kobe as he dropped 62 points in 3 quarters. On December 20th, 2005, against the Dallas Mavericks, Kobe did the impossible. In only 33 minutes, he scored 62 points. He shot 18 of 31 from the field, 4 of 10 from the 3, and 22 of 25 from the line. Let's also remember that the Mavs had only 61 points as a team when Kobe checked out for his last time that night. Can you name another player who's done this before? Absolutely crazy.
He's been 1-on-3.
I mean, the guy gets this jumper, gets walked under, he gets the hoop and the foul.
Tough call.
Dallas ought to foul somebody else so that Kobe can't get it.
Now Kobe for 3. I don't believe it. Incredible. 95, 61. Adds to his career best. 62 for Kobe.
Hey, I take it back. He is good, but he has more than Dallas has.
Kobe threw 3, acknowledging the crowd on their feet, and he has outscored the Mavericks at the end of the 3rd quarter.
They better give him a standing O right now because this is the last you'll see him tonight. The young man is done. He's done. Look at Rick. Rick says, I've seen a lot in my days, but yeah, is he the 8th wonder of the world? Tonight he is. He has put on an absolute clinic. Offensively, he is.
And next we have Kobe's 81-point game. It was January 22nd, 2006, the Lakers versus the Raptors. Kobe went 28 of 46 from the field, 7 of 13 from the 3, and 18 of 20 from the line. Some people say Kobe's 81 points is far more superior than Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game. Wilt played under the basket, plus he had the size to go along with it, and he played against easier defensive competition back in those days. Scoring 81 points in this NBA was definitely an incredible thing to do, and only a select few have came close to doing this.
You said about this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, you including my partner, for the night at least, Bryant for 80.
Did I miss anything while I was gone?
Just another one in many.
Oh, okay.
Kobe Bryant, 28 for 46 from the field. This would be 18 for 20 from the line, and an 81 point of this crowd for number 8, Kobe Bryant.
So after the Dream Team won the gold in Barcelona in 1992, Team USA lost a lot of dominance in the Olympics. In 2004, Team USA finished in 3rd place. Then 4 years later, Kobe helped them regain their dominance. He brought his work ethic and competitiveness, and being the leader that he was, everyone else followed his lead. Team USA brought home the gold medal in the 2008 Olympics in Beijing. He averaged 15 points, 2.8 rebounds, and 2.1 assists.
Gold medal to add to his 3 NBA championships.
Kobe Bryant, the NBA MVP, carries the Lakers to the NBA Finals and will win an Olympic gold medal. He's also become the most popular non-Chinese athlete here in China as his version of the Gatorade dunk on the head coach. But more coming up after this timeout.
So next we have Kobe on his 5th championship. This championship may have been the sweetest. In 2008, the Lakers signed Paul Gasol and another dynamic duo was formed. Gasol helped Kobe get to the finals for the first time since Shaq left the Lakers. The Lakers lost in the finals in 6 games to the Big Three era Boston Celtics, so Kobe was looking for revenge. It was the Lakers versus the Celtics in the 2010 finals. It was a close battle and went 7 games. In Game 7, Kobe shot 6 of 24 from the field, but grabbed 15 rebounds. Although his shots weren't dropping, he contributed in other ways. Kobe won his 5th ring and also took home the Finals MVP trophy.
It's a double. Kobe curling. Jump pass to Artest. Fires a 3. He got it!
20 points for Ron Artest. Now you talk about a dagger. That's a dagger in the heart.
The Lakers have won back-to-back NBA championships, and they're 16th overall. The streamers are coming down from up above, the confetti falling on the floor.
And next, we have Kobe and his torn Achilles. In the 2013 season, the Lakers struggled, but Kobe still gave 110% every game. He was pushing to make the playoffs and scored 47 points against the Blazers. In the next game, he dropped 34 points. It was now the Lakers versus Golden State. Kobe was giving everything he got, and then he went down. He tore his Achilles tendon, which is one of the toughest injuries to come back from in the game of basketball. Laker fans stood to their feet and everyone held their breath as he went down. He knew he tore his Achilles tendon, but Kobe got up and calmly went to the free throw line to complete his foul shots. He made both shots and then subbed out for the last game of that season.
The ovation, and I would assume he'd go straight to the locker room. Don't ever question the heart, the emotions, the grit, the tenacity of that guy.
And lastly, we have Kobe and his last game. The time that most Kobe fans feared finally came in 2016. This was his last season before heading into retirement, and of course the Mamba had to go out in a memorable fashion. Kobe dropped 60 points in his last game as a Laker. This is why Kobe will be considered one of the greatest of all time, because not even Michael Jordan came close to 60 in his last game. And then after the game, Kobe didn't say too much, but he left the court and said, "Mamba out." A true legend.
A 60-point game for Kobe Bryant. Lakers up by 3.
Don't give up any fouls.
Hayward all the way, misses, taken by Randall. Bryant ahead with 7 seconds. Carson, the Lakers are going to win it. The Lakers are going to win it.
What a performance. What an exit for number 24. You couldn't have written this.
Kobe Bryant was a true legend. He helped shape the game and showed us his true love for the game of basketball. Vanessa Bryant gave his speech and also helped create the special Hall of Fame exhibit. Rest in peace, Kobe Bean Bryant. Gone, but will never be forgotten. Thanks for tuning in to watch today's episode. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.
We're just getting started, baby. Back to the White House again.